everybody, Mike Pfeiffer with Pfeiffer Hobby Supply again. I'm going to do another update. I believe it's 5 on the rehab, phase 1 of the rehab on the ACT. And no sense in messing around. Let's just get to it and see what I've done. Okay, guys, the first thing I wanted to do is, the last time I've done a couple of shots of the lake here, or the holding pond, at the flood loader here, but I've never been able to get any that are really close up and show you the depth of the realistic water here. I'm pretty amazed at the way it looks. You know, how the depth really shows up, and I don't know if it's showing up in these videos or not, but anyway, I'm really pleased with that, and I'm going to wind up doing a video, I think, soon on using the realistic water and how I created this here. The NMRA group here is having a contest that's going to include water, so I'm going to try and pour some and document what I'm doing. But anyway, let's move on to what the progress is here. Okay, everybody, here's an overview of what I've gotten done. To me, the ground cover looks like it's a little bit on the red side. It should be more brown. I looked around for some backdrops on the computer and tried to print some stuff out, and none of it turned out, so I went ahead and painted these hills in the background there. I'm not a perfect or very good painter for that matter, but I just thought it kind of fit in with the area here. I did get these microtrains structures, bases at least, in place here where they're going to go, and I'll blend those in later and finish up the little building there. Also, I'll find the correct container that goes there. There's a 20-foot container that goes there that will be weathered up and just be like tool storage and so forth. This little conveyor here, it was at the mine before, and it's a conveyor that's designed to rotate on an axis here and spread out the coal. The coal pile will obviously be out in here, and then, as I've showed you in previous videos, there's a grate that goes in the ground here, and the front end loaders and bulldozers and things will be pushing all that coal around down into the grate to be loaded up to the flood loader. I think I've mentioned that before. Just for some added effect, I threw in some chooch retaining wall back there, along there. That'll all get blended in a little bit better when I put the foliage in, I hope. And I'm still not liking these big garage doors here on the front of the building now that I've turned the building sideways. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with those. I may put concrete or put a piece of styrene across them and then paint it concrete or do something there. Not really sure. I just don't like the way that front of that building looks, so I'm going to do something there, but I'm not sure what yet. This building is obviously not going to go there. It's too small, but you can see how the raised up section is kind of coming together here. Right in this area right here, we're going to do some road crossings, which will take us across and around into the maintenance facility area, and also to whatever building goes where that red building is. Now I've got all kinds of junk piled up here that was in the way, but that little road will continue underneath there and connect into this little road that comes off the layout, obviously, and I've shown you that before. But let me get a different angle here of what we're looking at. This is kind of what the finished product is kind of going to look like, only with more scenery, you know, the track weathered and stuff like that, which are some of the things that I'm going to do that are next on my list. One of the things that's next on my list is I have put together all these pieces of conveyor here. That piece that you see up there at the building is merely holding it down so that I could get the supports glued in. But nevertheless, I got to pull that off, put some bracing on those on these sections here. I'm going to put some bracing here, and the bracing will come down, and it may be just a piece actually similar to this bracing right here. I may do the same theme there and on both sides. And then all that needs to be painted. As you can see, the one is kind of a dark brown color, and the other one was from the mine when I had it over here. And really just kind of dress up that conveyor. And then I'll put, I think what I'm going to do is put Elmer's glue down the center of that conveyor and actually put coal on there. And then the coal will be running off of this onto this conveyor and down and out onto the ground. And I'm going to try, I think I might try and do the same thing that I've done on waterfalls, only do it with the coal running off the end of the conveyors. I'm going to try it, you know, freestanding and see if I can get it to work. And if it does work, it will give the impression that the coal is coming out, you know, while you're sitting there looking at it. The idea of this is that the little coal train up there comes down, dumps its coal into the facility here, which is an old facility, and now they've gotten a contract with the railroad to load coal cars with the flood loader. So they work 24/7, bringing the coal back and forth, and then bringing it out here, and like I say, putting it in the ground and up into the flood loader. So that's the idea of the area here. Not much new other than those little things. I think the last video I had the fascia on. I don't remember if I had it painted or not, but I got all that on. And just in case I didn't, here's how this piece turned out over here. Then after I got it painted, let me turn the light on. And you can see that it does afford us a view of the lower level there. As you can see, I've been lazy. All my wiring is still hanging. Looks like a rat's nest. I'm going to take care of that soon. But all in all, that's really what I've been doing here. So I'm going to back up again and go up a little bit here and see if we can get kind of an aerial shot so you get an idea of what this is going to look like. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that short update on the rehab of the ACT. I'm making some pretty good progress right now, as you can see, and I hope you guys will stick with me in trying to get this little area done, and then we'll move on over where the turntable and the roundhouse is, and hopefully start tearing up some stuff there and do some new stuff there. But as usual, thank you guys for watching, and I appreciate it, and we'll see you the next time.